So a couple of days ago, I saw online that Victoria's Secret is having its fragrance sale. Buy one, get one free, okay? And they had this last year, and they also have their like holiday fragrance. So, you know, I have an addiction. I have a perfume addiction. I just wanted to get out of the house, and I was just gonna smell it. I was just gonna smell it. I wasn't gonna buy it, but look what happened. This is a free tote that they give you when you purchase over a certain amount. It's actually a pretty nice tote. It has that Sharpa whatever, and it has a zipper. So I actually think I'll use this. So here is the new one, the holiday fragrance, which I think is limited edition. Bombshell Glamour. And I got last year's holiday fragrance. And it was like Bombshell Magic was last year's. Maybe this box, this is hard to get out. Okay. And I think I like this one better than last year's. I had sprayed a bunch of this on me, so I'm gonna wear this today. So I actually bought 4 fragrances, okay? Which are all new to me, okay? Some of them I think have been out for a while, but they're new to me. So I'm gonna be trying all of these fragrances for you and giving you my review and my thoughts and see which one I like gravitate towards. You know, what is the one I keep grabbing for and, you know, love the most? Because sometimes when you read the notes, because they have the notes on the back here, you think you're gonna love it the most, and then you wear it and it's not your favorite, you know what I mean? So this one is Peach, Penny, and Amber. And I just put it on a little bit ago, put more on. So this is the one I'm sampling today. I'll probably wear this tomorrow too and see my thoughts, see if I still like it. The other ones I got the new Tease Cocoa Sucre. It's supposed to have like mocha in it, whipped mocha, wild berries, whipped mocha, freesia. Okay. The rest of it's in a different language. Okay. And this was, I like Tease. I like the original Tease. I like the one in the black bottle. Can't think of the name. I love that one. I've told you how much I love that one. The one in the black bottle is just amazing. So here is this one. It's like a brown bottle. And I guess my lighting, I'm using the outside light and it's cloudy, so I don't know how well this is coming out. And I feel like this one's just gonna be one that they don't keep around a whole lot, because that's what they did with the other one, the pink bottle. So we'll try this one later. I'm just gonna show you right now which ones I got. I'm not gonna spray them all on me, because then it will not be an accurate judgment of the perfumes. I think this one's been out a while. It is Bombshell Passion. And this one seemed good. It's Sparkling Cassis, Queen Penny, and Freesia Rose. And I sampled all these at the store and picked. I actually spent kind of a long time at Victoria's Secret deciding. And whenever I do that, they always think it's weird. They always ask me if I'm having hard, you know, am I finding everything okay? Am I okay? It's like, no, this is just part of my perfume addiction, you know? And then I got this one, Bombshell Seduction. And I've seen a lot of really good things about this one. This is a lot of people's favorite, so I want to try that. I got. Okay, I know, I'm silly. So I'm in kind of a Victoria's Secret perfume kind of mood today, okay? And I've been pulling out all the Victoria's Secret perfume that I currently have that I can find in all of my little perfume corners that I have all over my room here, and things stacked up in bags and things because I have a perfume addiction and I don't have very much storage. So here is last year's holiday fragrance, the Bombshell Magic that I talked about. And let's see, how much did I use? You know what, I feel like I really did spray a lot of this last year, but the dent isn't looking too big. I swear I used a ton of this, but okay. All right. And this is this year's holiday fragrance, the Bombshell Glamour, and I just got this yesterday, so there's not going to be much of a dent. I'm wearing this one today, by the way. This bottle is way cooler than that bottle. And they come in these little fun boxes. Here's the perfume. I was trying to think of the name, and I can't believe I couldn't think of the name because I love this one so much. It is Tease Candy Noir. If my camera will focus. Tease Candy Noir. Love this. Has a wonderful raspberry note. A wonderful raspberry and a iris note. And this is just so amazing. Like, I couldn't believe how much I loved it. I also have the Tease Cream Cloud in the white bottle. I wasn't a fan of it. It was just okay. I do have the Bear fragrance, the vanilla sandalwood type scent. And this is the one that a lot of people are going really crazy over, saying, you know, how wonderful it was. And I think it even says something on the box about how, you know, your personal body chemistry is supposed to be one of the notes in the perfume, which what makes it. And it's like, isn't that true about all perfume? That it just changes on everyone's skin? Like, that's why some perfume doesn't work for some people. But I love this. This is a really good, safe buy. One you can just throw on if you're not going anywhere fancy, but you want to smell nice and clean and just yummy and good. This sandalwood vanilla in it, I really love. I also smelled the brand new one, the Bear Rose they came out with when I was at Victoria's Secret yesterday. And from just smelling it out of the bottle, I didn't like it, or I would have bought it. So I didn't like the Bear Rose, but knowing me, I'll just go and buy it because I'm a perfume have addictions, and I'm a weirdo like that. Oh, about 6 months ago or so, I bought my first bottle of Heavenly. I know this perfume has been out forever, and I never owned one before. And I remember back when I was a teenager, when they had all the Angel perfumes, and this was one of them. And there was probably 4 of them, 4 different scents. And this is actually the one my sister loved. And the one that I loved was called Halo. Halo was the one I loved. And they got rid of Halo. Halo's discontinued. Yes, I do have a Very Sexy Night. It's okay. Here's some of the ones I need to try that we talked about earlier that I haven't tried yet. Here is Sugar Teas in the pink bottle. And what do we got over here? I have an old bottle of Angel. Victoria's Secret Angel. You know, the ones that has the wings? How it had those cool wings on the bottle like that? This is my second bottle of this. I've had this for a long time. This is probably 10 years old now, this bottle. This was, yeah. So many men complimented me on this and loved this. And that's why I got a second bottle of it. And I think it's still good. But, okay. And there's Creature waiting for me. You waiting for me, kittens? Yeah. Tired of me talking about perfume all the time? He's waiting for me to go downstairs and sit with him on the couch. Yeah. So, I haven't figured out my thoughts yet on my new perfumes, but I will definitely let you know. So I've been trying these 4 perfumes all week, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm trying here. Here's, out of all these, can you guess which one you think was my favorite? So I was allowing myself to gravitate towards the one that I kept thinking about. The one I just felt like I wanted to wear. You know how you get out of the shower, you're getting yourself together, and you're like, okay, what do I want to wear? And I just go, this one. And I kept picking this one. And it's this one, the holiday perfume. The Bombshell Glamour is the one I reach for the most. And I'm realizing that I love peach in perfume. I love peach. And there's a lot of peach in this. And I think that was part of the reason why I like this. It just had this like really nice, fresh, like coziness that I loved. And maybe I should get a second one of this, but it could also be one of those perfumes you just love it to the end, and then when it's at the end, it's done and it did what it was supposed to do, and that was it. And it could be one of those perfumes. And I'm wondering if that's how I should be treating the holiday perfumes, because they're limited edition, you know. It's like they're only good for that year, that moment. I mean, I guess I still have that other one, which I do. I need to try again. I need to get into that too. So the other one that I really loved that I wasn't sure of, because I did go to Victoria's Secret and smell all of these in the store and pick out of all their perfumes, you know, which ones I did want to buy. And I found that I love Bombshell Passion. This one lasts a long time too, and it has a really deepness to it that I really, really love. And I find myself like liking this as the second choice, okay? Then the third one that I really, really loved out of these four was Bombshell Seduction. And this is a very like, you feel like you just did laundry, okay? It's just like that fresh kind of-ness that, it's not really like clean fresh, it's like laundry, cotton, you know, fresh. Like you just took your clothes out of the wash and you took a shower and then you sprayed this on and you just wanted to kind of keep that feeling with you. That's kind of what this is. So it's a really good safe buy, and I don't think anyone wouldn't like it. You know, not terribly original, but you don't need to be all the time. Sometimes you need something safe that you know you're not going to offend anybody with, you know, and you can just feel comfortable. You know, I don't always need to be the most glamorous person in the room. Sometimes I do want to blend in and hide a little bit. I do have social anxiety disorder, so sometimes I try to disguise myself. I know that's silly. So the one that I thought I was just gonna like be crazy about and absolutely love was this one, Tease Coco Sucre. And I only wore this one day out of, I guess it was over a week. Been doing this video for over a week, and then we had that other situation that was pretty awful and I had to take a break. But I thought this was going to be my favorite, to be honest with you, and I found myself just thinking it was okay. You know, it's very berry. It smells a lot like berries more than it does chocolate. And I do need to give it a better chance, because I don't feel like one day is really a good chance when it comes to perfume, because you could just be in a weird mood, or you ate something that threw off your senses that day or your mindset. That's why, like when I buy, this is completely separate, but like when I buy wine, say I'm trying a new bottle of wine, and I decided I always buy 2 of it, okay? Because sometimes when you first open that bottle of wine that night, you just think, ah, it's okay. And then you open it like a couple days later, the same bottle of wine, and then you love it. And you're like, how come a couple days ago I didn't like this, but now I do? So it might be the same with perfume. And so that's why I feel like with anything, you kind of just have to give it a chance at different times in your life. And, you know, because you might feel differently about it later. I'm glad we got to hang out this week, talk about perfume, deal with our addiction, wild animals. I hope you're hanging in there. You're doing a little bit better than me. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to just get through it just like everybody else. Well, if you haven't already, hit the like button. It is a free way to help me out. It lets me know that you like me, you want me to keep doing this, that I'm not wasting my time, that I'm not talking to myself, that I'm doing this for a reason. Okay, remember too, always have patience with people because we are all going through something. Okay, I will see you next time.